It's out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. He's got to gain a 6 there. Dadrian Taylor Demerson getting there for the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 19. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. That's good for 7 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun here. This one will be intercepted. Kaiser White has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. But boy, can it set a tone early.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Chestnut on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They go play action on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Handoff running right. Pollard. Along this sideline inside the 25. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Titans reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell. A quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively with a group that has this much speed and athleticism. You're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once you touch the 2nd level.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go, 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 go. Shoot.
Play action now, Murray. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Come back, come back. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he'll manage to get this one down to the 27. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
McManus sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Chestnut on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Okonkwo brings it in. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
70 Lions.
2nd and 3. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by Pollard. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast.
19 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got a flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, you can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Taken at the 2. He found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. He's on the move. He's running with it. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. And it cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, Ace.
Now Murray on the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Who you got? Omar. Come back.
Murray on third down. Touchdown, Arizona! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Chestnut on the return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
18 Rattler.
2nd and 10 now. That throw finds Okonkwo. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Let's go.
And that sure altered the throw.
60 Maverick. Ready?
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. 4-step. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready up.
4th and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them.
Ready? Last name 19. 19, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check go.
They're throwing it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. DJ Dallas now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Harold Landry making the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Murray. Wilson's got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Cardinals with a long ways to go for a score. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Murray. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. New set of downs for him at the 38. The 1st down carry for Connor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. Cut at the 10-yard line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
McBride hauls it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Chestnut on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Stephanie. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Hut, hut.
Dropping back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
19 points.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Cut 19, cut 19. Hut.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
18 Rattler, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Get up.
He'll throw it yet again. Boyd hauls it in. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
19, 18.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Go.
From the red zone now. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 1-score game before halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Polk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Murray here on first down. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And that'll bring up second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he crosses midfield before going out.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Titans will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. From the 27. Okonkwo brings it in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Working inside the red zone. Looking for an... And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on second down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he's going to fight his way forward to the 23. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Now Murray on the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The Monty Hooker has it. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, is the throwaway.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go.
Boyd now in motion left. From the 32.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Right back to Pollard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Biggest. Hey. Green. 2.
First and 10, Murray. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Makes the connection to James Conner. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, it's Murray. Chased out to his right. That hit affected that throw. It sails out of bounds, incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be second down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
On second down, a run with Conner. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This will be cut by Conner. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down from the red zone. He'll get this one to Conner. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Connor here from the gun. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a James Conner touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here comes Spears. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
He throws him. He's got it inside the 25. He takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the 2nd half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Folk with a point after. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast. It's Connor again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. He's back to throw. Brother, it's another interception. Quandre Diggs with the INT.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds past midfield. 16 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, it's Pollard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They run the counter to Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Ready, ready.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Set up. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
A 52-yard attempt.
The kick is off the mark. No good. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been the death knell. But the miss, you just see it. It breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Connor on the inside give. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. It's an Arizona touchdown! The Cardinals now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here comes Spears. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll throw it. That pass complete to Boyd. Running down the left side. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans in range for a game-winning score.
Ready.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They give to Pollard from the gun. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Okay, break.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Ready.
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. A lot of pressure on this kick for Nick Folk. It doesn't get much easier than this. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now it's Nick Folk to try the Titans field goal. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder, and his kick is blocked.
I'll tell you this, Kate, if they end up winning this game, there is a game ball in that man's future. Staring potential defeat in the face, he put 52 other dudes right on his back to go get that block and keep it deadlocked.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey! Forward! Empty! Hey! Omaha!
He'll look to throw it. He throws a bullet down the right side. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They've got a man in motion. Throwing now. Firing one deep for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he breaks the tie. After winning this game, Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Omaha. Big Ace. Nice one.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Amani Hooker has it. Breaks the tackle. Greengrass ahead. space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.